Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekend reading for July the 9th and the 10th of 2022. So let's see what's coming in for this weekend. And I kind of got the sense that there could be some frustrations or challenges that come in that you're trying to push something uphill and then it feels like you can't quite get exactly what you want, which is frustrating. But let's see what's coming through around that. That was just the image I got, was you pushing this cart up a hill and then it was like you got to a point where you had to stop pushing. You had to like go, okay, I need to just stop pushing at something right now and decide and accept that it's not going to go any further right at this minute in time. We've got the Three of Pentacles coming through. The Queen of Swords, okay. We've got the Page of Cups. We've got the Sun card. And we've got the Four of Swords. Okay, interesting. And the Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay. Well, this is very, very nice energy coming through here. With all of this, there's surprise messages coming in from your heart. And the Queen of Swords is saying, yes, I'll take that. Thank you very much. The Sun card's like, oh, this feels like a breakthrough. This feels really great. And the Four of Swords is like, oh, now I need a little rest. So the Three of Pentacles is where you're working really hard at something. You're building something and you're using your gifts and abilities and skills to bring something into the world that is using all of these things. And this could be something very valuable or something you greatly value or someone you greatly value that you're saying yes to, which feels really nice. So there's a big yes coming in, which feels really, really good. It's going to make you happy, which is really nice. But the Four, it's also going to make you rethink things as well. So what they're showing me, I'm saying, well, that was totally not what I was getting with that vision. So what happens? And it's like, okay, the message from your heart is potentially to tell you to stop pushing against something. It's interesting with the Sun card because it's like the Sun card is where there's been a breakthrough. That little kid on the white horse has broken through the wall, and this can be inner child energy. And sometimes when it's like you're pushing up against the wall, that's your serious adult side saying, come on, you've got to do this, putting pressure on yourself to do it and to be serious and to achieve something. And this is kind of saying, well, inner child wants to come in and surprise you with some messages or surprise you with your heart has got some surprise messages where it wants you to kind of connect to the inner child energy of playfulness and fun. And so it's like, have a little play, do something, listen to those innocent messages, let go, stop trying to push against something that is not the right time for whatever reason, and take off the responsibilities, take off the sense of having to achieve something and just enjoy yourself. Go and do something fun and light and playful energy. And then at the end of the day, you come home and have a big old rest with the Four of Swords. So you're going to be happy here with the Ten of Cups, but the rainbow of happiness here. So connect to that energy. So if you do feel like you are, because they're showing me like you just letting go of that whole thing of trying to push against it and just going, but then you're going to be really happy with that. Like, I didn't want to do that anyway. I was just feeling like that's what I should be doing. Get rid of the shoulds and step in to listen to the little mischievous inner child energy that wants to do something fun. So that's where you're going to find your happiness. And it may actually just be like it's giving you a little recipe for happiness because ultimately like they want you to be in this lighter energy, which is really nice. So, going to see things that are beautiful, that bring you joy, that could actually be something that's really nice to come in, like maybe go to an art gallery or I don't know, that doesn't bring everybody joy, but, something that is of great beauty that we can see. Oh, I appreciate the skill and mastery, local markets, whatever it is that you do. I feel like just getting out and about and doing something, maybe even getting into the sunshine as well. If the sun is shining where you're at, if you can do that, that could be something really great. Go visit the sea, the ocean, the beach, if you can do that. Play, build a sandcastle. It's just that kind of energy. And at the end of the day, the Four of Swords can kind of potentially bring in a mindset shift around something more serious that you were pushing against and you couldn't quite get to where you wanted to get with it. It's say, let that go, get into a whole different mindset for the moment. And even being in this lovely energy of doing something really light and playful, at the end of that, that's where you're going to get the answer. So that's where you're going to shift your mind and go, okay, maybe I was thinking about that wrong, or maybe I was looking at it or pushing it in the wrong direction. Now I can get the solution and the answer as to how that can move forward and progress. But the universe didn't want you to push against it too much in the original energy. So, and then you're going to be happy because you've got this little breakthrough of a mindset shift as well that's come through. So, yeah, it's there's a lot that can happen here, but lots of little mini breakthroughs against that energy that I was getting of pushing something uphill, which feels really nice. So that's, I think, yes, have a little bit of fun is the recipe for success this weekend, which is lovely. And like I said, the inner child is a little bit mischievous as well. Like it's silly. It's a bit silly and mischievous. So just allow that part of you to do something very fun but innocent. So enjoy your weekend and, yeah, it'd be great if you can connect into this lighter energy, because I think that that's where you can navigate some of the more challenging things that could be going on astrologically wise as well. So that's it. And I think this is going to roll over to Monday as well. So this is kind of more like a 3-day forecast really, because I'm kind of kept getting that Four of Swords is Monday, Monday, Monday. But that might be Sunday where you are, because, you know, we're a day ahead of a lot of you. So anyway, it's going to happen at the end of it somehow. So that's it. And I think you're going to end up being happy with the outcome, despite the initial frustrations. So enjoy your weekend and look forward to seeing you next week.